Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 7 of Abandoned Kids the Teen Years. And if you are returning, welcome back. And we are still at the club gathering where we left off. It's a little bit later, but they're still out having some fun. And a heartfelt compliment I'm going to give, but I guess looks like these stairs are in my way. It looks like Morgan was interacting on her own, and I think because the chatting with Sage wasn't working, or maybe she's chatting all the way over there. So I do have information down below in the description about the various families and Sims that are in here that I got from other people, and I also have some from my own Let's Plays, old Let's Plays, or just my own saves that I have played with, just to add to have some more teens and young adults for the kids to get to know, because what I'm really doing is sort of examining. They've completed their challenge. We had Eric was my last child that Amelia had to raise to 18, and now he is a teen, so we're just having some fun with them while Eric is in his teen years because he is the youngest. So we just learned that. I think there's a lot of Sims here because we did have, a couple of three club gatherings going on. I don't luckily have Amelia's club gathering, but I think what we will try and do after they're finished with their gathering, they'll go home, and then we will, let's see, he has a little bit of pink. Oh, and he does want to do some more with, we're going to pursue that, even though that was not really actually my original intention with Eric, but he seemed to want to flirt with her a little bit. So we'll see whether that happens. Probably going to be awkward, mind you. What did he want to do? What did I tell him to do? Whisper sweet nothing. So we're going to, yeah, maybe I should stop that, because that's kind of, oh, no, well, or maybe we won't stop it, because that would probably be very awkward. Oh, luckily she's not in the conversation, so it worked out okay. And now he doesn't want to do anything. Now that she's not in the conversation, he doesn't want to do anything romantic, as always. So we'll just let him talk a little bit more. See, he actually has a bigger friendship with Sage for some reason than with Morgan. So what are you guys doing? You're gonna chat with her a little bit more. Let me move over. There's a lot of stuff here. And I noticed poor Brian, his fun was like tanking, which he now has at max, so I let him come over here and play. Why don't you you're done. Why don't you obsess about favorite video game? Let's stop. Let's just have some chatting. We'll switch. We're gonna hug her. Yeah, no. We'll tell an engaging story. I'd like to know who you have a crush on, because I don't think you have a crush on anybody, as far as I can tell. We'll tell a knock-knock joke. Oh, the results are in. Clancy won the contest with a score of 53. So, yeah. We're gonna rave about growing up. So I think it's getting late. I think that Amelia thinks they should go home. I'm not even sure if any of them have done their homework. No. Oh, and look, Eric's playing here. Hopefully Sylvia is in good shape in terms of her needs. Yeah, her fun is up. That was what I wanted to know. They're having fun, but I think it's a night. So I'm gonna take them home and get them to do their homework and get to bed, and I'll be back in the morning. Well, it's morning, so the kids have all gone off to school, just gone off to school, and I thought I would have Amelia try and bring someone over again to see how things go. We're going to invite to hang out at current lot. We will invite, I did have a little bit of input. We don't have romance with anybody right now, but we can look at friends, because they're all friends if I remember correctly. I had a suggestion to to try and pursue either with Tristan, and of course we didn't see anything, or Sawyer. But the other thing I could try doing is maybe have a girls club gathering just at the house. Hopefully that won't, yeah, no, I won't go in. I was gonna say that, you know what, I think they all have their A's now, then it doesn't really matter if they end up home from school, other than I don't really want them to be around right now, but anyways, it's fine. I had checking Eric, because he was the one who was possibly, if anyone not to have an A, it would have been him, because he's the youngest. So let's take a look first, and let's go into the girls' club, and why don't we invite them over here. And hopefully, because we're staying at home, it won't impact on our family club. The fact that the others are in the same club as her with the family club, and bring them home from school. So let's see. I do still find it a little odd that Julia is in a mixologist outfit. But we're going to try and chat and get to know all of them and see if she's interested in any of them instead. And if not, we're just going to pursue one of the other two that I had some comments. Oh, I didn't realize that. Oh, right. I know what that spot is, mischief interaction. I just wasn't thinking about the fact that it was a mischief interaction. Did everybody from the girls' club come? Are some of them working? I wonder whether that if it even matters if they're working. Yeah, it looks like they're all here. We're a little bit more delayed in coming, the others. So we're just going to have a girls' day. We can give some cooking tips. Yeah, I just don't really see anything. I think we'll just pick who we want to pick. Sometimes I like to go with, like, if they seem to have an interest in someone, to pursue that, but I'm not really seeing much of that with any of them, so that's kind of why I'm going to call over a group, and hopefully she'll come over. We don't have enough seats. Here, we need a little, and even with a little extra seat here, it wouldn't be big enough. Enough chairs for all of them. Compliment art, because we have more seats. They're in the other area. We can talk about the club. She's reached level 9 of charisma. One more level and she'll probably have completed the charisma aspiration. Let's look at let's try and work on our friendship with Felicity, because it's not very high. We're going to get to know her. Do we know her? We don't know her traits. We don't actually know if she has a career. See, we're friends with Kara. We're pretty close to being friends with Julia. So Felicity is squeamish. We're not going to ask for a large loan. We can debate game strategy with Julia. So we talk to Anne. We're friends with Annie. We can discuss ancient history with her. We're not friends with Beatrice yet. But the lowest on the poll in terms of friendships is Felicity, I have to say. I am inclined. I'm thinking maybe I'm going to go into build mode and get something for them to sit on. Let me look and see. Do they have anything there? Nah, I don't want to use the chairs that are there. I'm more inclined to get some little little chairs that you'd put in a living room more so. So go under comfort and then living chairs. That's what I mean. That's what I'm looking for, is a living chair. That's comfort 1. I don't even know what comfort level that is. That's comfort 3. That's okay. And the thing I like about these types of things is they don't have any back to get in the way, so they make it good in terms of when you're looking at things, that they're short. And that one is comfort 4, this pillow fluff. I don't know which one goes better with what they have, but when this one is 4, maybe that one goes okay. Let me look if there's a color that seems to go. No, we'd want it with the white. Yeah, not sure about that. That one seems to go okay. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's okay. And will it fit over here? Here. So there, we got enough seats for everybody if they choose to come and sit down. So we'll discuss interest. Am I even talking? Yeah, we are still working on trying to become friends with Julia. We can share mixology secrets. And Kara, okay, we're kind of limited. I've reached my max and my queue. So you're chatting with Annie, are you? Or you're planning on it? We're going to cancel that, because that seems to be not working, and it's because she's trying to do it and it's not working. It's making her stay there. So now she's back here and chatting with those who are now, we created seats for everybody, and they're not all here. We're not going to hug because that requires getting up. And it's Felicity that I really want to talk to. And Beatrice. And Julia's come back. Oh, she's sitting in one of my seats I gave. We can give her some cooking tips. She wants to watch Civic Public Access. Watch channel. Why can't I watch anything? Oh, watch game. Is it... Who's playing the game? Turn it off. We're going to turn it off. So now we're going to... Because I didn't notice. It didn't look like anyone was playing a game. So I was going to turn it off. And we're going to get lots of new... Well, we're going to get more channels with seasons when that comes out. So we still haven't got to become friends with Julia. And why don't you come sit down over here? Because then we can talk to you better. Felicity. Or were you the one... Did you just turn the TV off on us? Oh, well. Okay, that's fine. We can get that whim later. We don't need to watch it. I just thought we were all sitting in front of the TV. It made sense to turn it on. We can tell an engaging story. And there's Leah, who we need to take to be Spade. They're all going outside. So we will just... See, I don't see anything moving at all in the friendship, I have to say. Or maybe it did move up a little bit. Oh, it's moved up with Felicity. I'd say it's moved up with her, so that's good. I don't really want to do a joke, because I'd rather do something that involves charisma. We can ask her about her career. And we can do a heartfelt compliment, and now you're sitting beside us. She could talk about the pets, discuss favorite authors. So Julia is a foodie. And, of course, it's harder to... And Felicity is unemployed. So the game hasn't assigned her a job. Brighton Day. Oh, we must be friends with her now because we can ask her to move in. Yes. Let's look up here and see. So we know she loves the outdoors, so she has that in common with us. She's a foodie and she's cheerful. And Felicity is squeamish, and we don't know anything else about her in terms of her traits, other than she's unemployed, which isn't to do with her traits, just that she's not a working deep conversation. Do we know Kara's traits? No, we don't know her traits. Or Amelia doesn't know her traits, I should say. I don't even know if I remember her traits, to be honest, because she is from my... oh, she looks like she's hungry. She's from my foster child challenge. She was one of my original foster kids, and she's from the toddler kids pack. She's one of the both of these. Two of these are from there, as is Beatrice, actually. All three of them are the little toddlers from the trailer, and they were you could download them from the gallery. So we're friends with Felicity, so we're friends with those two. And I don't know where Beatrice is, and we were already friends with Annie, and we were already friends with Kara. And Beatrice is the one we weren't friends with, but we had a pretty high relationship with her. And I have no idea where she is. Maybe she left. Maybe she was working. I think they did all have jobs, or the girls all got jobs, if I remember. No, I'm not sure about that, but Beatrice and Kara did, because they stayed a little bit at the foster home as young adults before they moved out. Because I have too many Sims getting abducted and coming back pregnant. Male Sims, that is, because I don't use a mod for it. It's just a game, and I didn't want the foster dad, to do that and bring home an alien child. But it looks like they're all getting along really well, but I don't see... It seems like they're just like all friends, I have to say. There doesn't seem to be any interest. Oh, she must be crying because of whatever it is she's watching over there. And I don't know where Beatrice is. We didn't learn Felicity's trait, so let me see. It's not actually coming up at the top with the options. The deep conversation is one that helps us learn. Oh, we got that she's good. That's good. That's good that she's good. And she is a bookworm. Yeah. So, squeamish, I don't think they like to clean. And of course they don't like collecting frogs or doing anything. They probably wouldn't like fishing either, would be my guess. They'd probably get uncomfortable from that. Yeah, see, Beatrice is the only one we're not friends with, and we don't know her traits. Do we know Kara's traits? No. Maybe we should work on learning Kara's traits. We're going to discuss interests. See, it's coming up for Kara. And Annie, why don't we... I was going to say the same with you. So somehow, oh, she reached fitness level 5 because she... I guess they were talking about fitness things. We can express admiration and get to know. That's one that will work. So we don't know Annie's traits. And I don't think Annie actually has a career unless the game assigned her a career. So we'll find that out for sure. So she's a glutton. Oh, Kara's cheerful. Oh, it's the end of the school day. So Eric wants to invite over Peter. So he can if he wants. And I think we should end our club gathering with the girls because it's the end of the day. And Eric is a bit flirty. I was going to see what time it is. Well, I don't know that we have time. I was going to say maybe he could, you know, perhaps ask Morgan on a date. But I don't know that we have a lot of time to finish the date in this part. Because, well, there's a little bit of time left. I don't know if there's enough time for a date. But we can try. We can see whether she's even going to... why don't we send a flirty text and see what comes of the flirty text. See if she calls him instead. Oh, looks like Peter's sad. And Annie's thinking of cakes, birthday cakes, it looks like. Oh, she does have a job. Maybe I got her a job and didn't remember. I was testing something so that... Oh, I see you're in a good mood. Maybe we should head out and grab a drink at the Rattlesnake Juice Bar. Okay, well, I'm going to say yes, and I'll join you when they get there. Well, I ended up turning into a date because she left right away. So then I had Eric call up Morgan to come. So hopefully she is actually here because I have him. Oh, there she is. Sit and talk to your date. Are you going to come sit and talk? Sit together. Can you come over here, Morgan? That would be very good. We need to socialize with you. Not working very well. Are you going to come over? She doesn't look like she's in a very good mood, I have to say. But you're sitting on a different bench. Okay. Well, we'll take what we can get. We can do a pickup line. That's not going to work because you're not sitting together. Oh, she's tense. Don't do a pickup line. Oh, he's going to do it anyways. Or maybe that's going to change her mood. Well, hopefully. She's still tense. Oh no. It says she's flirty, but it's showing her as tense. And can we sit and chat there? Finally? Maybe that's just not updating, because supposedly we got the thing that she was flirty. And now that you're sitting, let's whisper seductively. We're not going to joke right now, because I don't really want to. We need to give her a massage. Even though that's an option, I don't want to joke. But unless you can do... Oh, we can do a first kiss. Let's get this out of our way. We don't need that. It's just so funny that she's showing as tense when she's not. I can't say that was probably the best picture, but I have to get a picture. Oh. We can flirt. I think asking to be a girlfriend, it's a bit too soon. Maybe we'll, I was going to say go get a drink, but we didn't actually get to give her the massage that we were asked to do. She seemed to, yeah, I don't want to ask her to be a girlfriend. It's too soon. Friendly. We can compliment her appearance. Romance, I mean. Not friendly. Oh, romance. Are you coming over? Oh, yeah, you're coming finally. Good, good, good. And then we may as well ask is single. Oops. Why don't we order drinks? Order drink for group. We will get some juice on the rocks. We're gonna flirt. Oh, it's maybe not so good with them in the... Oh, we got our socializing done, so that's fine. So we're just gonna joke. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna tell a dirty joke. And then we are going to tell an inside joke. And then one final joke we will tell. It says joke, so I don't know whether it actually has to be a joke. So we're just gonna assume it does. We'll tell another dirty joke and see how that works. He's reached comedy level 2, so he got all the dirt. And then we need to have deep conversations. Still a awkward, and now it's a funny. Oh, he's very playful. Luckily, he's a kid, teen, so it doesn't matter. So where is deep conversation? There it is. So I think we know all her traits. She's outgoing, good, and a babysitter, which means she works on the weekend, because I was looking at the jokes. I saw that make flirtatious joke there. I had Brian get a job to help him with his Renaissance sim aspiration, and he got the same job that Amelia had, because it was the hours I thought were reasonable. I didn't really want him to have a job on the weekend, and so and that's 1 in the morning, so it doesn't interfere if they want to go do things after school either. So that's why I chose it. Because getting to level 3 of a career as a teen, as I would have mentioned before with Amelia, helps with that first step of the Renaissance sim aspiration, because it counts. So that works quite well. I've never tried doing 2 jobs as a teen, because one of the things is that you need to have become a adult or young adult to work on it. So I'm not really sure. Oh, where we got our gold, so we can just chat. But we can't really, now no one's in the conversation, so we can actually do some romance with her, because it's just the 2 of them. Whereas it was awkward when the others were in there. So we're going to flirt a couple of times, because that's coming up. We'll do a sexy pose. I'm not going to ask about woohoo, because that's probably going to be, I'm going to ask about love life. I went in the wrong thing. Oh, we can sweet talk. I just realized, oops, the bar is going out of the way, how much time has gone by. But I'd say they're having a very successful date. They had a first kiss. And they're just going to continue. Oh, we're not going to, my goodness, we're not going to profess undying love. It's way too soon. That sounds kind of like an awkward thing to do. Very awkward. So we're gonna leave it here for this part. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much!